Hi, my name is Michael Ruhlman. Welcome to another Friday Cocktail Hour. This past week I traveled to New York City because we have a studio apartment there. The fridge was full. I didn't need to be running. I was worried about food, so I went in and out. It was a beautiful spring day, and I happened to be sitting out on our fire escape on West 12th Street at 7 o'clock when all this, the clapping and the clanging began. And it was really moving. It's the first time I'd heard it, and it was thanking all the first responders and emergency care workers. So to them, Friday Cocktail Hour is the simple but brilliant Manhattan. It's an old cocktail, and I want to recommend a book to you by Robert Simonson called 3 Ingredient Cocktails, perfect for quarantine cocktails. And here's what he has to say, and it's about this most important ingredient. There have been only a handful of seismic shifts in the evolution of the cocktail, but the arrival of vermouth on the American scene in the late 19th century is surely one of them. The cocktail canon would be significantly poorer without this oft-maligned miracle ingredient. Miracle ingredient. The Martini, the Manhattan, the Rob Roy, the Negroni, the Star, the Gibson, the Bronx, they all need vermouth. The list goes on and on. The fine qualities that vermouth brings to these cocktails are difficult to overstate. But then again, vermouth didn't do badly by the arrangement either. The relationship was symbiotic, and there was ladder climbing on both sides. There's a well-known quote about what the 20th century's most famous dancing duo, Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers, did for one another. He gives her class, and she gives him sex. Vermouth gave whiskey class, and whiskey gave vermouth sex. So, a great Manhattan is made with bourbon or rye. It's your choice. Some people like a mixture of both. Others prefer rye. I like a bourbon. I'm going to make that for my wife and myself. And it's simple. It's 2 parts bourbon, 1 part vermouth, and some bitters. I'm using some cherry bitters here. Now the miracle ingredient, vermouth. There's all kinds of vermouths. I'm doing Nolly Pratt. I also like Dolan vermouth. I like a lot of bitters, more than most. And I'm going to have mine up. I know Anne likes hers on the rocks, so I'm going to cool this off before I pour either of us. I love doing this. It makes me feel like a professional bartender using this stuff. Now you can garnish it with some cherries, Luxardo cherries. I have some sour cherries from Greece, but I know my wife likes a twist of orange in hers. Again, if I had Luxardo cherries, I would be using those. Maraschino are traditional. I also like to do this. I like to flame them. So you heat up the peel a little bit, and there's the cocktail. I'd better taste it just to make sure it's okay. It's perfect. Here's to you, Manhattan.